So I was just diving into Rust, and it's fascinating how it's marketed for performance and reliability, right?
Absolutely. The focus on being memory efficient and fast is a game changer, especially for embedded devices.
Wait, embedded devices, that's pretty interesting. I usually think of languages like C for that.
Exactly. But Rust's memory safety features can actually make it a safer choice in those contexts.
Right, and that ownership model they use is supposed to prevent a lot of common bugs. But what's the catch?
Well, it does have a learning curve. Developers must get accustomed to its strict borrowing rules.
True, it's like training wheels for safety, but they can also be restrictive at first.
Exactly. But the payoff is significant when you see fewer bugs at compile time.
That makes sense. It's almost like a filter for bad code before it even runs.
Yes, and let's not forget about its tooling. Cargo is a fantastic package manager.
Oh, for sure, it makes dependency management so much smoother. But what if someone is just starting out?
Good point. The documentation is very comprehensive, which helps beginners a lot.
I mean, it's like having a built-in tutor, but does that really offset the learning curve?
It's a balance. The tools help, but the concepts can still be a bit daunting for newcomers.
So what about the community? Is it welcoming for new developers?
Definitely. The Rust community is known for being inclusive and helpful.
I love that. It reminds me of how Python grew, but how does that affect language adoption?
A supportive community can really drive adoption. People stick around when they feel welcomed.
That's a great point, but then I wonder, does that translate to job opportunities?
The job market is growing. Companies are realizing the benefits of Rust for performance.
Interesting, so it's like a snowball effect, more companies, more jobs, more developers.
Exactly. And it's not just tech companies. Industries like gaming are getting on board too.
Gaming, that's surprising. I would have thought they'd stick with more traditional languages.
Right? But the performance gains are hard to ignore, especially in resource-intensive games.
So it's like Rust is the new kid on the block, but with a lot of potential.
Absolutely. But we should also consider its limitations, like that steep learning curve.
Yeah, not everyone will want to invest that time up front. It's a trade-off.
Exactly. And there's also the need for libraries. Some areas might be underdeveloped.
That's true, a vibrant ecosystem can make or break a programming language.
But the Rust team is actively working on expanding its libraries, which is promising.
So the future looks bright, but I wonder if it could ever replace established languages.
That's a big question. I think it might find its niche rather than outright replacing anything.
That makes sense. Each language has its strengths, right?
Exactly. It's about using the right tools for the right job.
This discussion really highlights how dynamic programming languages can be.
For sure. And it's exciting to think about how they evolve over time.
I'm curious how Rust will fit into that evolution. Will it stay popular?
If the community keeps engaging and innovating, it definitely has a shot.
I love that, but let's not forget, new trends can shift quickly in tech.
Totally, it's a wild ride. But Rust's solid principles give it a good foundation.
Speaking of principles, this brings to mind the debate about language design philosophies.
Right, it's fascinating how different philosophies can lead to unique outcomes in programming.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Rust's approach could influence future languages.
Absolutely. It's like ripples in a pond. Each innovation can spark new ideas.
Wow, that's a beautiful analogy. It makes you appreciate the impact of creativity.
Definitely, it's all interconnected. I wonder what's next for Rust and its community.
Same here, it'll be intriguing to watch its journey unfold in the tech landscape.
And who knows, we might even see new languages influenced by Rust's principles.
That would be wild. It's like a new wave in programming, exciting times ahead.